Before the Imperium was shattered by...
That was me, Sigismund, the greatest warrior of the Imperium, and also the guy who still has to be painted.
Sigismund, can I do my intro?
Yes, sure. I just want to remind you, there is still a miniature of me, in grey, unprimed, unpainted. I just want to remind you that color would look good on it.
Before the Imperium...
Just please tell me you will paint my miniature. Please.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, alright. I will make a video where we paint you. We can do that, okay? But only if the people really want to see it, yeah? Today's video is about your story, your lore, okay? So please let me continue. And if the people like it, we can also make a video where I paint you, okay? So please let me do my intro now. Thank you.
Okay. Fine.
Before the Imperium was shattered by the forces of chaos, there was one warrior who embodied everything the Emperor stood for: loyalty, courage, and unshakable faith. That warrior was Sigismund, the first captain of the Imperial Fists and the Emperor's champion. Sigismund was born on Terra, an early recruit to the Imperial Fists chapter, and quietly rose through the ranks due to his exceptional skill and unyielding loyalty. His story was shaped during the Great Crusade, where he fought alongside his Primarch Rogal Dorn. In the Emperor's name, Sigismund's rise was swift, and in time, he became the first captain of the Imperial Fists, one of the most trusted and revered warriors in the Emperor's arsenal. However, his true test came when he was named the Emperor's Champion, a title that would define his legacy. The title of the Emperor's Champion was more than just an honor, it was a sacred duty. Given the Black Sword, Sigismund was tasked with facing the greatest warriors and champions of the traitor legions. His purpose was to slay the mightiest enemies of the Imperium, protecting the Emperor's dream at all costs. The Black Sword, said to be imbued with the Emperor's own wrath, was a symbol of Sigismund's purpose, to smite the forces of chaos with divine retribution. And he did just that, with unparalleled skill and ferocity, vanquishing some of the fiercest opponents the galaxy had ever seen. As the galaxy burned and Horus's betrayal threatened to engulf the Imperium in flames, Sigismund's true test came during the Siege of Terra. When Horus and his traitor legions laid siege to the throne world, Sigismund fought at the heart of the defense, standing alongside his brothers to protect the Emperor. During the siege, Sigismund became an unwavering symbol of the Emperor's might. His blade cut through the hordes of chaos, striking down traitor after traitor. He fought not just for the survival of Terra, but for the very soul of the Imperium. During the siege, Sigismund had the honor and the burden of taking on some of the most formidable champions of the Chaos Legions. Though the Siege of Terra ended with victory, the Imperium was forever changed. The Emperor was left interred within the Golden Throne, and his army scattered across the stars. Sigismund, however, was not content to merely rest on his laurels. With the fall of the Imperial Fists' old defensive doctrines, he rejected the notion of simply holding ground. Instead, Sigismund founded the Black Templars chapter. He rejected the stagnant defense of the Imperium and forged a new path. His warriors would be crusaders, unrelenting in their pursuit of chaos, driven by the oath to wage war in the name of the Emperor for as long as they could. The Black Templars were born from Sigismund's belief that the Imperium defense could not be limited to static fortresses. They would be warriors of action, striking wherever the enemies of mankind gathered. Their internal crusade would never cease, and neither would Sigismund's example of unwavering faith and courage. Sigismund's influence endured long after the Horus Heresy. His teachings formed the bedrock of the Black Templars' crusades, and his unyielding faith in the Emperor became a cornerstone of the chapter's creed. But even the greatest of warriors must eventually fall. During the First Black Crusade, Sigismund dies at the hands of Abaddon the Despoiler. He's torn into two by the Talon of Horus, a chaos weapon wielded by Abaddon, and his death is marked by a final, divine curse against his enemy. Nonetheless, Sigismund's legacy remains undeniable. The Black Templars continue their crusade, a living testament to Sigismund's eternal fight against the forces of darkness. The Emperor's champion is immortal in their hearts, and his name will forever echo across the stars. Sigismund was not just a warrior, but a symbol of humanity's unyielding will. His life and death, his victories and his losses, all serve to remind us that the light of the Emperor never fades. And Sigismund, the Emperor's champion, will continue to inspire those who walk in his footsteps for millennia to come. If you enjoyed the deep dive into the life and legend of Sigismund, don't forget to hit the like button, it really helps the channel, and I'd love to know what you think. Drop a comment below and let me know your favorite Sigismund moment. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on more Warhammer lore, epic stories, and everything you need to fuel your addiction to the 40k universe. Until next time, keep your bolters loaded, your power armor polished, and remember, Sigismund's example is never far away. See you on the battlefield, warriors. And as always, stay grimdark.